Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to cover a GOAT format deck. I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm still playing the same GOAT deck. It might be the same list, but there's some changes I have made because I haven't played GOAT in a while. So, let's get into it. It's Relinquished. Relinquished Chaos. Because it's Ritual, it's Banish a Light in the Dark. I just like it. It's probably not a good GOAT deck, but it is what I like, so I'm gonna stick with it. So we're starting out with looking through it again, making sure it's all correct. Oh, all right, it is. Play with the 3-boy Relinquished, and his text is properly updated. It's not like old GOAT 2005 where he's questionable text at best. He's just taking a monster. He's a 1, so he's easy to ritual summon because there's not pretty much anything you can do. We're also playing 2 Black Illusion Ritual and a Contract with the Abyss. Should be the 3rd Black Illusion Ritual, but I somehow don't know where my 3rd one is. And this just works out fine. It just ritual summons any dark monster, so should be good either way. Next up, the Chaos package. We have 1 BLS and 2 Chaos Sork. You could run 3. It is a lot though. GOAT turns do take a while, but I think 2 Sork, 1 BLS is just as fine because we also play an Air Knight Parshath. So yeah, we just need light and dark counts. Speaking of light and dark counts, the best light in GOAT, but it doesn't do a whole lot, Manju. There's some decent light targets, but one of them banishes himself, like DD Warrior Lady. Magician of Faith is easily, like, exploited with, like, Notable in a Crossout and things like, I don't know, anti-flip cards. But Manju, he's just a guy. He's 14, so it's a stat in this format. But yeah, we have a good old Manju here. Searching our ritual monster or a ritual spell. We're not on Sonic Bird or Senju. I think Manju is just fine on his own as the ritual summon. Next up, 3 Magician of Faith. Another light. I'm surprised that is at 3 in this format. Magician of Faith kind of gets like banned and limited and only comes back when like 2014, which is crazy. But yeah, it's here. Multiple copies get all the good spells in GOAT format, which we'll go over soon. Here's another part of the deck. I guess you can call it maybe flip control. We have 3 Dekoichi. You just need to draw cards because you can lose a lot of resources doing ritual summons. Because you need to spell the monster in the tribute potter. So Dekoichi comes up and helps you get more of those cards back. Speaking of, we have a Tsukiyomi right here as a good monster. I would run multiple copies of this more. It's just kind of hard to find in this deck. As you do draw a lot with like Dekoichis and some of the power spells we have, but he's kind of just stuck in your hand most of the time. But it is good to set Dekoichi, Faith, and even Manju, because Manju is on Flip Summon. You can add, so it's kind of nice. Next up, we got a lot of 1-ofs. Breaker, Tribe, Morphing Jar, Sangan. I think that's the end of our monster count, which is nice. You know, refresh some hands, some removal, back row removal, also kind of decent, bitty big, and Sangan just gets us all our nice monsters. Continuing on with the 1-of, so Giant Trinade. It's at 3 in this format. I wish I had 3 more. Mystical Space Typhoon, Delinquent Duo, Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed. All here. Well, some number of guys. And then I'm also throwing a Premature Burial, because why not? Next up, we have 3 Metamorphosis. Boom. It's crazy that you have access to the extra deck in this format. Doesn't feel like it, like you should, but it is what it is. We also have the Scapegoats, I know probably in like modern Goat, Scapegoat plus Metamorphosis is only okay, but the Scapegoats hold another purpose because you contribute the Goat tokens for Relinquished. Obviously, you would use them to make Thousand Eyes Restrict, but they serve double purpose with doing not just that, but also being fodder for Relinquished. And next up, more flip control stuff. We got triple Book of Moon. Is that Book of Moon? Yep, that's Book of Moon. At 3. It's like one of the few times in history where Book of Moon is at 3 because it immediately gets limited and stays limited till even 2016. It's crazy. And then rounding out the rest of the deck, 1 Call of the Haunted and 1 Magic Cylinder, just for fun. So yeah, so this is going to be a more casual Goat deck, but I do like it. I do like the changes I've made. Obviously, I'm missing out on Sinister Serpent. Wish I had that, because it's just a recursive level 1 tribute fodder that you can search off Sangan. Also for Tribe Infecting Virus pitches. You could be playing Thunder Dragons, but I think there's just enough light targets that you're okay to justify with Manju and Magician of Faith. And then, yeah, those are the only real cards I'm missing out on. Maybe the 3rd Sork. But yeah, the one card I really am missing is probably Sinister Serpent. Just a recursive guy coming back every turn. So, yes. That's about it. And obviously the 3rd Black Illusion, but this is just fine. You can side in a random dark ritual monster and it'll work out just fine. Next up, the extra deck. It's not going to be a complete extra deck because you don't need that many cards in your extra deck for Go. The main thing is just mostly 3000 Eyes Restrict, unless you're playing like Fusion Gate stuff. But with meta, you do have some targets. So for Sangan, we have Flame Ghost. For most 4s, we have Dark Fire Dragon. You can't play Carbonal Warrior, but I like the Light and Dark typing. And then here are some 5s we have. So we have Fiend Skull Dragon, Dark Bolter the Terrible, Reaper on the Nightmare. Obviously, there's not a lot of lights. I need to find Musician King or Guiltia. I know I have those cards, so I need to put those in because it's my other light target for Air Knight Parshath. And here's Chaos Sorked Metamorphosis targets. We have Dark Blade and Ryu Senshi. There's a lot of dark, I'm sorry. We have Sandwich as well. Ojama King, I think, is legal because it came out in the Lost Millennium. I'm pretty sure. If not, someone you can tell me in the comments down below. And then we have Master of Oz, just to add him into the extra deck because he's funny. Because he's technically legal, I think. Pretty sure is Lost Millennium, but if he's not, oh well, I guess I got it wrong. Oh well. These two are questionable. I need to check again in Goat format. So, yeah, that's the extra deck. It's not really important, but besides these 3, the 3000 Eyes Restrict are what are needed. Because he immediately gets banned after this format. And we don't see him again for a long, long time. Next up, our side deck. So adding in some cards we need to see. I put in 3 Mystic Tomato, because why not? Sometimes we just need guys on the field, and they keep attacking our guys, and then we're going to take the guys who are attacking our guys. Here's some questionable cards. I guess DD Warrior Lady and Exiled Force with 2 Rhoda. Just to search them out. We just need some extra removal if we just can't get over the guy with Relinquished. And next up, 2 Enemy Controller. We contribute off the tokens and either do more stealing action or more switch stuff. Switch the attack and defense. Not attack and defense, yeah. Their battle position. Last up, a Lightning Vortex. It depends on what you want. I probably would go 3 Lightning Vortex and without the enemy controllers. Gotta love removal. Next up, Ring of Destruction. This isn't the goat errata of Ring. I wish, but gotta just make sure we always know the Ring rulings. Next up, Triple Compulsory Evacuation Escape Device. Sorry, I always think it's Evacuation. Oh, it is Evacuation. I'm right. And then a Mirror Force is gonna be our side deck. So, yep, this is the GOAT deck. I could do with what with Creature Swap or 3 Lightning Vortex 2 and 3. Yeah, we want the Creature Swaps for the Mystic Tomatoes, so we can just like, here, I can take, I'm just gonna start taking your monsters, give me the monsters. We're just doing that gameplay over and over again. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you would change about this deck list. I know you would probably add Sinister Serpent. I know, I wish. I need to go get one soon. But it's fine without it for now. So yeah, I hope to see you guys again very soon. Yeah, bye-bye.